been feeling down lately. I've been feeling every second of this effing in between. I'm full of ideas, full of projects and hope, and when I'm trying to move them from my mind into reality, it's not working. Is the universe trying to tell me that this way is not for me? Or is it trying to tell me to try harder? I had a conversation with ChatGPT, and he called the in between this stuck place. And this is exactly how the in between feels sometimes. Most of the time, to be honest. A stuck place. A place when even when you get out of your unhealthy pattern, you stay there because you don't know where else to go. You don't know what to do or what your next move is supposed to be. Do you feel like this stuck place might be asking you to slow down and listen to something inside, or do you want to push harder to get out of it? Well, Jack, this is the name I gave to ChatGPT. I have no effing idea what I'm supposed to do. I feel like all I do is to look inward, to look inside of me, trying to end cycles and understand patterns, heal wounds and cut ties, and eventually cry my eyes out. I don't even know what the universe is asking me to do. Is it even asking me to do anything? I know I have a certain level of emotional maturity that my parents don't have. I know that recognizing patterns and ending cycles are something I'm good at. But all of this is just making me feel more alone. Yes, I'm healing. Yes, I do feel better in my skin, but for what? Now, what? I remember the moment in my life I asked for help, spiritual help, medical help, mental help, anything. It was a dark time for me. My sophrologist was on a break, my doctor went to visit his daughter in New York City, and my psychic was too expensive. I felt alone and left out, as if the universe wanted me to do it alone. And months, if not years later, when I finally got enough money to get some help from my psychic, she told me something I actually already knew. Your spiritual guides don't want to interfere. Remember when I felt left out before? Yeah. And all I've been able to feel and think lately is how unfair life can be sometimes. I see other people get help from their spiritual guides. I see them getting help from the universe. And here I am, angry, lost, and feeling like a loser, trying things that are not helping. Hell, even this podcast might not go anywhere. But at least I feel better speaking out my thoughts. I guess all I'm asking is a sign. Something to tell me what to do or that I'm in the right path. Am I supposed to change path? Keep trying? Keep walking? Where the F am I supposed to go? I'm mad. Mad at the world, mad at the universe, mad at people that are shocked discovering that I'm still trying to know who I am and where to go when they're just faking who they are and too afraid to speak their own truth. Mad at people expecting me to keep giving them my all when they can't even give an hand. I'm mad at this effing society that is made to help everyone as long as you have money and power. Mad at my guides for not helping. Mad at my family for not trying to understand me. I guess I have a lot of anger. Maybe I'm just mad at me. Life seemed better when I didn't start this inner work, when I was not asking myself 1,000 questions, when I was not emotionally mature yet. Life seemed better back then. And now I'll never ever be able to go back to this life. It would just feel fake. I would be too aware. No, the only thing I have to do is to pursue the life I always wanted. Even though all I'm getting for now is effing walls at my face, it makes me want to quit trying to get to this life I always wanted. Seeing that it's not working, seeing that all the efforts I'm doing are leading me nowhere but to effing walls at my face, it makes me want to go back to my old life, thinking it might be better than having nothing. But then I remember what really is the in between. I remember why I chose to start this spiritual path. To get to the life you want, you need to become that person. That person that will punch those walls trying to stop you. That person that will stand up every time they fall. That person that will keep hoping in a hopeless place. Becoming that person does not happen overnight. It does not happen because you finally understood your pattern and broke cycles. That person needs new habits. That person needs to think differently than before. That person needs to believe in their own power and not to rely on anybody else. That person is you, future you. And well, yeah, it makes sense. It's easier said than done, obviously, but certainly not impossible. It feels good in a way knowing that my soul incarnated to this specific life because it knew that it could lead me to enlightenment, or at least the life I deserve. It feels good thinking that I'm capable of getting there. It feels good knowing that there's a dimension out there where I'm living my best life, and that all I have to do is to become that person.